Who is this person? 3, 2, 1. Courtney.
Oh.
God, it's not me.
Connor.
Connor! How well do we know Generation Z? Specifically, how well do these millennials know Generation Z? Anyways, we're about to find out. It's another episode of Beopardy.
Wow.
That was me. I was expecting like some applause and like.
Oh my goodness. We all knew you would do that.
I think some of you are millennials and some of you actually are Generation Z yourselves.
I think we're in betweeners.
Yeah, we're on the edge of millennial, but I think we're still millennials.
I don't know.
I read in an article once that if you're born in 97, you're the first.
Okay, so then,
Gen Z.
So that's
yeah,
you, you're
we're
Gen Z.
millennials.
I'm the first Gen Z.
So we'll introduce you one by one. First up, we got Courtney Miller,
Her
who's on the edge, I guess.
of glory.
Noah Grossman, who is Generation Z, the first Gen Z person on the planet.
On Smosh.
It's like walking on the moon. It's important.
Yeah.
It's important.
Sage Ryan,
I've been on TikTok too.
and Tommy Bones.
I'm old.
Yeah, tummy buns.
The categories today are When Z. These are dates and like specific times that things happened, maybe when, what came first, blah, 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 blah. Talk the talk. These are Gen Z phrases. Walk the walk. These are Gen Z movements, physical actions. Off the charts is all about music. And Hello, My Name is like people that Gen Z loves or just are fascinated with, you know.
Celebrities.
Celebrities.
Wow.
TikTok. You know what, Noah, since you are the most Gen Z person here, I'm gonna let you pick a category first. But before we begin, I have to do something very Gen Z, and I have to say, guys, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Noah, go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest here. Although I did like gas myself up a little bit, I don't use TikTok. I know.
What?
I don't use
Don't out
TikTok.
yourself.
I did that immediately.
my
So
gosh.
I think the only category I might have a strength is When Z. So I'm gonna go When Z for 100.
Okay. Did Space Jam hit theaters before or after the oldest Gen Zers were born? We got Noah.
Why do I feel like Space Jam was 98? So I'm gonna say after.
That is correct! 100 points for Noah.
That was scary.
Noah, pick another category.
We're gonna do When Z for 150.
All right, let's see for 150.
big.
Which presidential election was the first that the oldest members of Gen Z could vote in? That goes to Noah.
I'm gonna say the election between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton.
That is correct!
That's the first time I voted.
All right, Noah.
I definitely can't walk the walk. Can I talk the talk?
talk.
All right, let's see.
find out. We're gonna talk the talk for 50.
Which three emojis used together mean that you are shocked and or stunned by what you just saw? Tommy.
Okay, this isn't really this can't be right, but I've seen it too much. Is it eyeball, lips like this? And then other eyeball?
That is correct. Wow! Tommy, pick a category.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm feeling my 28 years, and I'm going to embarrass myself by doing hello, my name is for 50, please.
I'm gonna show you. There's a picture on this card.
A very small photo.
There's a photo on this card. I'm gonna flip it. You need to hit it and say who it
See,
is.
it's important because it also tests your eyesight.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. That is Courtney.
Okay.
Robert Pattinson.
That is correct.
I used to see every Twilight movie.
Dudes my age, back when Twilight was around, we were so annoyed with Robert Pattinson, but
Yeah.
now we all like love him.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
Yeah, because he's Batman.
Like he just hates everything, and I think that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Let's do off the charts for 50, Alex. Oh wait, that's sad now.
Which chart-topping song broke Spotify's record for the most single-day streams? That goes to Sage.
Driver's license?
That's correct. Oh my god! Whoa! Oh my god!
I'm gonna do off the charts for 100.
Off the charts for 100 points. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friends
sorry.
just got down. Are the lyrics to a parody of what song by what artist? Sage, you jumped the gun, but I'll give it to you.
It is American Boy by Kanye West and Estelle.
That is correct.
Boom!
That is correct. All right, Sage.
Dude, let's get a walk the walk in here. Let's do a walk the walk for 50.
How do the children of today pantomime using the phone? Courtney.
Like this.
That is correct.
How is that described to you on a card?
I hate it. It makes me so upset.
It says with a flat hand to the ear because smartphones are the only phones they know.
And no
Yeah.
longer like this, like our red pizza phone. It's so sad.
I missed this. This was awesome.
Cowabunga brain.
Courtney, go ahead.
Let's do walk the walk for 100.
The dolphin dance move might share a name with the lovable mammal, but that's where the similarities end. Do that dance. Sage,
It's this thing with the arch back, right?
that is correct.
It's the worst.
I'm on TikTok all the time, but my For You page is the most messed up wasteland on the planet. There's no dancing there.
Yeah, I have a bunch of like 50-year-old women on my For You page.
Mine are like old truckers that are just like, it's another day out on the road. Like I get unironic TikTokers, like people who think it's just their diary. Sage, back to you.
Okay, let's go with hello, my name is for 100.
Who is this person? 3, 2, 1. That goes to Courtney.
That baby.
That is correct.
You had it though. I thought it was you.
Courtney.
Okay, let's do Wednesday for 50.
Which came first? Smosh's Pokemon theme song video or the birth of iconic Gen Z star JoJo Siwa? Noah.
It is going to be the birth of JoJo Siwa.
That is correct.
Yeah, because Smosh just had their 15-year anniversary.
Yeah, she's 18.
That's right.
Oh, my.
All right, let's do a point check-in. Courtney, you have 200 points.
Dang.
Noah, you've got 300 points.
I'm coming.
Sage, you've got 250 points.
Wow.
And Tommy, you have 50 points.
Thank you.
There's fun.
Noah, pick a category.
All right, let's do off the charts for 150.
At the end of 2020, TikTok shouted out 10 artists for having multiple songs go incredibly viral on their platform. Name 3 of them. Noah.
Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna say Lil Nas X, and I'm gonna say Olivia. What's her name? Rodrigo.
John. No.
No, the driver's license girl. What's her
Courtney.
Okay, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Nas X, and Doja Cat.
Tommy.
You got this, man.
Hey, Shane.
Hey.
David Bowie.
You know,
David Bowie.
David Bowie. Good.
Probably.
I'm going to keep Megan Thee Stallion and Doja Cat. I'm gonna scrap Lil Nas X. I think that's too recent.
Maybe he's only had like 2.
Yeah, it was in 2021 mostly.
Yeah. And now, can I think of any other artist? Good question. Garfield the cat.
Sage, take a crack
Sage,
at it.
you got a chance here.
Okay, I will keep those 2.
Garfield the cat.
I've never heard of music.
See?
Did they shout out DJ Khaled?
All right, we're moving on. None of you here are the 10 artists.
Please.
Megan Thee Stallion, Doja Cat, Pop Smoke, DaBaby, Roddy Ricch, Melanie Martinez, Dawn Tolliver, Dua Lipa, 24K,
Little peep.
24K Golden, and Lil Uzi Vert.
I literally could have only named one more of those, even like
Yeah.
that I knew existed.
Okay, Noah,
I'm gonna go for Hello, My Name Is for 150.
who is this person? 3, 2, 1. Courtney.
Oh,
That's not me.
Connor.
See?
I don't want to be next. Give it to somebody else. Press
See,
the button.
you got
I don't remember his name.
Tommy, Noah, 3, 2, okay.
Oh, I went too soon.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Give it to him.
Yeah?
I was gonna say Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Noah!
Listen, I don't recognize the person, but I know there's 2 people who have my name that are much more famous than me, so I'm gonna guess one of them. Is it Noah, and then I think his name's Beck?
That is correct!
I kept having Noah Centineo in my head, and I was like,
That's
it's not
the
that
other
one.
Yeah.
All right, Noah, once again.
All right, I'm gonna try to talk the talk again. I'm gonna go talk the talk for 100.
If someone comments on your post with the blue hat emoji, what are they implying about the content you've shared? Sage,
You're lying. Cap.
that is correct!
Oh, did not know that.
All right, Sage, pick a
job.
category.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going talk to talk. Let's do talk to talk for
Yeah.
150.
Which emoji should be used to express serious laughter? That's Noah.
The serious laughter one, is that gonna be, oh my goodness, no, because we're not saying that we're dead laughing. We're gonna do not the normal crying emoji one, but the one that's got like the kind of like the eyes are a little bit more crooked coming out. You know what I mean?
That is not correct.
I think that is the old
Go on to
person one.
Sage.
Oh, I'm still.
I was gonna go with straight crying.
oh.
We will allow it.
Okay.
Way to go, Sage.
Because I think that we get made fun of for the crying, laughing emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we get made fun of for that one now.
Sage, pick a category.
Let's even it out. Let's get some symmetry. Walk the walk for 150.
Okay. What's the hand motion the kids these days are using to portray the phrase "ice in my veins"? Tommy got it! Yes! See, Tommy knew that because someone from Gen Z taught him that in the past. 20 minutes.
I had luck with Talk the Talk. We're gonna do Talk the Talk.
Great.
200. Let's do it.
If a girl is called a Heather, what does that mean? Noah.
God, she's just like a mother hen. She's just so nice and warm to be around and very motherly. You know, Heather. You guys don't know Heather?
Is Heather your mom's name?
We're gonna throw it to Courtney and see if she has a better answer.
I think it's like a popular girl.
That's more
okay.
correct. Yeah.
Is Heather popular?
Yeah, it's I Wish That I Was Heather. It's a song. No?
Courtney, pick a category.
Oh. Wendy? Which one? Please.
The average Gen Z kid received their first smartphone prior to which birthday? Sage.
10th.
Noah.
Prior to?
Prior to which birthday?
So that means the year before the one that I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, okay, I want them to be 13 when they get it, but the answer might be 14 because I got it when they were 13.
Courtney and Tommy, a chance. 3, 2, 1. Tommy.
Gen Z, they got their phone way too early, so I'm gonna say they were 8 years old.
Courtney.
They got it before they were 12.
That is correct. There was a study by Business Insider that said Gen Z kids got their smartphones before their 12th birthday.
Oh, you know what? Maybe because you're going to middle school, right? And you're like, Mom, I don't want to be made fun of. That's why you should get me the brand new phone.
Courtney.
Let's do off the charts for 200, sir.
Ooh.
In promotion of his controversial single, Call Me By Your Name, Montero, Lil Nas X launched a contest encouraging fans to post a video of them pole dancing to the song for a chance to win $10,000. Which hashtag was used for these contest entries? Noah!
Hashtag call me by your name.
Courtney!
Lil Pole X.
Tommy?
I'm gonna say pole dancing for Satan.
Sage?
Attack and dethrone God.
Dang. I almost want to give it to Tommy. You know what, Tommy? I'm giving it to you because it's pole dance to hell. You said pole dance for Satan.
Yeah.
It's close enough. We're going to give you a millennial pass on
Thank you
this
so
one.
much. Thank you so
All
much.
right, Tommy, pick a category.
Yeah.
Let's do Hello, My Name Is for 200.
Who is this person? 3, 2, 1. Sage.
That is not who I thought it was. I thought that was the guy with the face tattoo.
It's not
He does
Jesse
not-
Eisenberg.
That is Daniel.
Daniel.
I don't know who that is. I thought it was at first when he turned it around.
Noah!
This guy. Do you know it?
Oh, I totally know who that is. That is,
I've never seen this man before in my life.
oh my God, God, his name is Jared.
Tommy, Courtney, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you.
Gary Busey.
It's close.
I don't.
Dustin behind the camera is
You gotta guess.
fuming.
Dustin
Gary
is
Busey.
pissed
The rest of us-
right now.
You have to guess.
All right, no points awarded. Who is it?
Harlow.
Oh, no,
Jack
no.
Harlow?
Jack Harlow.
Who is Jack Harlow?
Guys, walk the walk for 200 points. It's time to take a trip to Viva Smosh Vegas. Show us how to dice roll. Sage.
I can do it. You go like this. That's it.
Wow.
That is correct. That is correct.
Wow.
Before we go into final Beopardy, let's see what the points are. We have Courtney with 600 points.
Ooh.
We've got Noah with 450 points. Sage with 700 points. And Tommy with 400 points. Now, this is final Beopardy. All right, so you can put all the points on the line here. It's anyone's game, truly. So we're gonna find out what the question's gonna be. Let's get ready. All right, guys.
All right.
This is how this is gonna work. I'm gonna give you the category of this final question, and you will then wager how many points. You're gonna bet on it. And then you're gonna see what the question is.
500 points.
All right, Courtney is wagering 500 points.
I'm gonna wager 446 points, 0.5.
Noah is wagering 446 points, 0.5.
I'm going all 700.
Sage is wagering 700 points.
Yeah.
And I'm all in at 400 points.
Now it's time to figure out the question, guys.
Oh gosh.
Which TikTok creator went viral in March 2020 after posting a song that expressed the boredom we all experienced in quarantine?
Oh, wow, good. That's gonna be hard.
I know the song. I don't know who did it.
Yeah.
Here's a hint. He sounds a lot like Tyga.
I should not have wagered all my points, is what I've learned. If I had just stayed and not wagered any points, I would have won.
3, 2, 1. Courtney.
I put Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. That is incorrect.
I also spelled bored wrong the second time. I didn't even realize it.
Noah.
I put Mark, but I mean Mark, he's this guy, I think he's like this DJ guy, he's really high energy, he does these like improv song things where he's just like, yeah, and I think he would have done something like that.
No, it's not that. Sage.
I have the hint. I wrote down the word lion.
That's awesome.
And I drew a little
Aw,
lion.
you drew a little cat. Tommy.
Well, you said it rhymes or sounds like Tyga, so I said Gaiga. Also, that's me.
None of those are correct.
Shocking.
None of them are even close to correct.
Oh, we're all absolutely.
His name is Curtis Roach,
Curtis Roach.
and the
What
song
is
was
that?
Bored in the House. But.
Bored in the
How
house.
is that related to
That's
Tyga?
So let's see what happens here. All right, guys, I've got the final tally here. In third place, we have Tommy with 0 points.
Wow.
Also in third place, a real fall from grace, we have Sage with 0 points. In second place, we have Noah with 3.5 points.
3.5.
That was really awesome. And in first place, we have Courtney with 100 points. Nice. Way to go, Courtney.
I hope I did my fellow Zillennials proud.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope we didn't embarrass our Gen Z viewers
We're
too
so
much.
sorry. We're so sorry, people.
But let us know what other categories and topics you'd like us to cover on Beopardy. We'll do anything. But good news, we have more videos down here for you to check out. One right there, one right there. And they're both really good. They're really, really good.
Tommy,
That's
can you
right.
feel your toes?
No.
You've got ice in your veins.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.